Malaysia was hit with
And then the first one,
24% tariff,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The Malaysian administration managed to bring it down 5%. So we're all equally at 19% with Thailand and everything else. The assumption was that everything was going to be taxed. But semiconductors or hard disk drives were exempt from this tariff.
Well, why were semiconductors exempt from this tariff?
Because they were considered an essential good or service. There's a term for it. Obviously, because we all can't live without electronics today. Part of the iPhone is built up in Penang. So it is a huge deal, and it would not just affect us, it would affect the whole world.
In this time, what happened to all these semiconductor stocks in Malaysia?
Most of them fell more than 50%.
Whew.
50, 70%.
Overnight on Liberation Day.
Yeah, overnight. And it stayed there for a while.
Even though there wasn't actually any tax
just
on
fear.
semiconductors.
Just fear.
So purely, there's no difference, but because of Liberation Day, all semiconductor companies were living in
I guess
fear.
it was fear of the unknown, right? Because you talk to the semiconductor companies, they're like, what's the guidance? They're like, we don't know.
Right.
Because you ask the buyer said, I don't know. And that buyer probably supplies to someone else. I don't know. Everybody don't know, right? But I think it seems to have somewhat cooled off. Prices have not fully recovered to where they were before, even a year ago. I'll say on average, they would have recovered. If they were down 70%, they're probably down now maybe 20%, 30%.
Okay.
So not as huge of a discount. But yeah,
and
still there.
What would prompt it to recover fully?
It has to be clarity on tariffs. It has to be because really we are a collateral in this crossfire between the two giants, right? US very well knows that they can't not depend on China for electronics. And we happen to be somewhere in between. We may not make the whole thing, but we are part of it. So I think because it's so complex, right? So it's kind of hard to just finger and say, yeah, let's put a 30% tariff and let's see what happens. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching Borak Bursa. If you enjoyed what you saw, check out our full episodes in our link in bio.